I've already lost track of time. If I'm honest, I already lost track of time. Why is the game audio playing? Stop that. We're not ready for that. Hold on. Panic. Panic. It shouldn't be playing. There we go. Howdy. How's it going, GRW? Yeah, I had to switch some things around to make sure that the game itself was split. Which means I'll have to upload this manually, which is fine. Doing good today? I'm glad to hear. Hey, if you're watching this VOD, first things first, the game audio is going to be split, meaning that there's not going to be any game audio in the Twitch VOD. If you want to see the full VOD, head over to the YouTube channel, which will be down in the description below, the Twitch description, whatever it is. There's a button for that, and it has all the previous VODs, including Fallout. You get the full audio that way. Twitch is just a little picky with Fallout New Vegas, and some of the music does indeed trigger DMCA, and I'd rather not lose my channel over silly DMCA. Yay! Let me open the game here. So it looks like we're doing something. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes here though for people to get in and whatnot. Fully fair? Yeah, no, I thought about that. I kind of like did some research offline and I was like, this isn't gonna... Hey, where's the game, OBS? There it is. I was like, please tell me I opened OBS in admin mode. We did. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I can do that now too while we're loading up here. That's not the right button. That's not the right button. That's the right button. There we go. Brilliant. Windows noises. Anyways, yeah. More Fallout. I've been having fun with Fallout. OBS. Open broadcasting software. Honestly, OBS is really, really good. It is a free software that's incredible, so I can't shit on it. The software is just so good. It has issues here and there, but most broadcasting softwares do, so I can't complain. I don't remember what we were doing in Fallout before. Also reminded me of POS, point of sale. Yeah, I've been there. The good old cashiering days. Ideally, never again. Hey, let's play some Fallout. Hey, let me adjust the audio so we can play Fallout. That sounds good, don't it? Yep, that's going through the split channel. We're good. So you should be able to hear Fallout still, but the VOD will help nothing, which is exactly what we want. Arguably, at least. It's really quiet on my end. Why? Ah, that's why. I see. We edit that, yes. We edit that. We edit that, yes. There we go. I can hear myself again. I'm sorry for your ears. I'm not reading that out. Oh yeah, we have to grab the mugs and toasters and trying to survive. That's an old, that's like a ladder problem. Game still feels really quiet on my end.
No more stim packs.
Stop it. Oh, frick, that's not good. Stop it. Stop. You know, now's a good time to open this up. Just kind of think about it real quick. Why did this open? She literally just said there's no more stim packs. Oh, that worked out real well. Hey, let me press a button over here and see if it changes things. Yeah, that just changed things on my end. Okay, cool. So I can change that to like, I don't know, minus 7.5. And audio is better for me now. The lightsaber mod is a must-have for me. Always a great fallback weapon. That sounds fun. I think we're going to that building. I'm assuming so, at least. It's pointing that direction. What? Just turn off the power here. It feels so quiet.
Steady. Fighty.
Nope, it's fine. Never mind. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
No. There's still one more.
This
Don't
one
you
looks
pull
pretty
that.
tough.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Dr. Mobius. Maybe. There's one right over here. Come charging at me. I dare ya. Take your best shot. All right, fine. Nope, he's over here. Where? There you are. No, fine. He's stuck. Oh, he never stood a chance. Literally never stood a chance. Brilliant. Where are we going? Yep, exactly. Release the unusual specimen into the testing area. Oh, that sounds like a fun thing. That sounds like it'll have like no consequences whatsoever. Oh, you. It's a little green, isn't it? Your medics is worn off. When did I take that? Must have been last stream. I don't think so. No cheats this time around. Unless it's like reviving a dog. Then maybe we'll cheat a little bit. Always save the dog.
Was that all?
Don't get That's right, I'm gonna have to deal with her the whole time. Big mountain. Oh, did I just like... Ah, okay. Where are we going then? Oh, we're going all the way... For some reason I thought we were so much closer, dude. We're back here again. Everything seems more green now. Mug. Mug. That's right, mugs and toasters. Here's the proper code. I don't believe you. I've not seen the code yet, but I don't believe you.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
What? Bad dogs, bad dogs, bad dog. Bad dog, bad dog, bad dog. Get the dog. Just a quick smack on this one.
Was that all?
Now that is it's a good time. That's just a good time right there. What do you have for me? Release unusual specimen. Yes. Release the cyber dogs. Sure. Release unusual. That sounds great. That was fun. Pass.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Oh, definitely Dr. Boros. Without a doubt. What'd I just pick up? I saw schematics. I was like, yeah, sure, I want those. So now that I've released the thing, do I have to go fight the thing? Caution when entering. Why am I just taking tests? So I guess that's school. It makes sense. I have questions. Activate the instant data retrieve test basic at the Why am I doing this test again? Interesting. I mean, I'll do it. I'm just confused why. Why is that 3? Oh, that's right. That's that button. Okay.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
What? Nice. That's actually really useful. So we can try to sneak this one out. Can you hit me? Uh-oh. Ah, so it's all Night Stalkers now. Got it. Punch it, punch it, punch it.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dog suit.
Okay. Should I eat that? Probably not. That's not good. That's really not good, actually. Because... Eat it? No. I think I'm just gonna drink my problems away, frankly. A quick save there. So we need to get those 3 computers. That's the biggest thing, is get the computers. Easy. Computer 1 done. Start sneaking. Maybe I'm sneaking a bit too late. Surely they've restocked the cooler since. Toaster. Uh-oh. Bad dog. Mug. Hold on, there's a mug.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an auto dog suit.
I know, but there's a mug. Maybe I should have got more stim packs before I came here. Uh-oh. Thoughts. Maybe bad thoughts, but that does solve that problem. Scorched. Sorry? Scusi?
I am lord of this institution, where once, long ago, I was a
Remember, we're on look for toasters. Like, specifically toasters. What was that? Why are the things shooting? Blood and egg. Oh. What? Oh, that's just cheating. Well, frankly, sir, that's just cheating. Ow. I guess I could have gone through that way, huh? That's alright. Any more goodies? Do you have a toaster in here, bitch? Ooh, sarsaparilla. Okay, so he's shooting me from... Not this room. Sure. My hair's doing things today. I'm trying to remember where that turret is. I think he's off to the right here. Yeah. Nice. Can I eat the apple? I'll take it. Vodka, does that heal me at all? Cigarette. Surely cigarettes heal me. Ooh, Richie Marcus. That sounds weird. Don't say it like that. It sounds really weird. I see what they're doing. Like, each time I come back through here, it is a different challenge. It's like the first time it was just, I think it was regular dogs, whatever. Second time, it's like cyber dogs. Third time, it's, yeah, those. And he's gone. Oh, bad dog. You're crippled. How? He was in the, okay. So I don't have that leg. Sure. Just doctor bag me. I've just realized, what's this all about? I'm pretty high on the rads. It's 167. That's not good. Maybe we'll be careful of that from now on. There we go. 3 student records gotten. Medics. Oh. Melee weapons. You're about 1/5 the way to rad death. Wonderful. Love to hear it. Never liked something more. Survival. Increase the hit points you receive from food and drink. It also helps create consumable. And then medicine. I like that setup. This will actually get me places. Tag. Tag works like you select a force, but a criticals, weapon handling, action boy, adamantium skeleton. Your limbs will only receive 50. See, that's so good. I feel like that's just so good, especially if I'm like find someone up close. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Fast metabolism, alertness. Here and now. An additional experience level complete. I like tag because it automatically raises your skill level in one area. Does it? Type work allows you to select a 4 skill to tag, which instantly raises by 15 points. That is good. How you doing, Era? Plus 15. That's pretty good. That's not bad, honestly. Is Yato feel more doing good? How are you? I'm doing well. He has like 4 heads there. Tag your it fast. Sure, we'll go for tag. We'll play around with it. Done. What are we tagging here? Let's tag. Honestly, that sounds like a good idea. Like if we have more health to go around via stim packs, we'll survive better. Or maybe even like sneak. No, we're not sneaking that much. Let's play it smart. Melee weapons? Sneak. No, medicine. Yeah, done. Good.
Was that all?
Don't sass me. I hear them.
Done. Fighting now.
I hear you. Nope, didn't hear you properly. I thought you were something else. Definitely thought it was the Good for you, Richie. You know what? Good for you. One shot. Incredible.
Fighting over.
Absolutely incredible. One shot. Any mugs? So as far as I can tell, oh, dogs. Look at them. Sit, stay, kill. That's a good dog. Any toasters? As far as I can tell, like the Night Stalkers though are pretty squishy. They're playing poker. I love them. They're pretty squishy, but they do pack a whop of damage. Oh, good boys. Cool. Jesus. It's getting a little excessive around here. I'm just saying. This amount of death is necessary. What are we doing? Do the advanced test now. Shit. All right, this'll be fine. This'll be fine.
This one looks
Damn
pretty
it.
tough.
Oh no. Bad dog. Bad. Stay. Stay? Do it again, meme. Why am I doing that? We know there's nothing behind it. There might be something. Excuse me. Oh, it's gonna. Yee! Don't look. Don't look. If you just shout "don't look" loud enough, it won't see you. That's true. Oh, come on. Come on, Richie. F minus, F minus minus. Honestly, Richie, the hate's kind of deserved. Ah. We'll come back to that door. You ever just like open a door, you don't like what's behind, you're like, never mind. I'm okay, thank you though. Anyone here have a drinking problem, or is it just me? BB gun? No. We don't need. We don't need it. See, we don't need it. But it's your first gun in Fallout 3. We're not playing Fallout 3, are we? Good boy. What the f? What kind of cheating bullshit was that? Oh. Alright, the barriers don't mean shit apparently. I want to see how you deal with the goat in Fallout 3. I'll be honest, the next Fallout game we play will probably be... What's that useful for? Would probably be 4. Alright, can I... F.
Dealt with.
Please place all filthy propaganda books in the incinerator chute in the sink. Especially those with funny pictures of me in them.
I had a teacher like that back in high school where it's just like, hey, if it has me involved, don't do it. You're like, ah, okay. 4 may as well be fall room. I'm here. I don't know why I'm so on edge today. I'm sorry. I'm here for fall room. I'm already playing the Punch Cat build. That's not a Punch Cat. There we go. Punch Cat build.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
I abide by all laws. Not good, not good, not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good.
You'd be better off with an autodoc suit.
Well, that's good. You become addicted to MedX. Oh no! The suit made me addicted.
Maybe you'd be better off with an autodoc suit.
Power Fist and Screwed Power Fist make a comeback in 4. Morphine addict. I'm basically a morphine addict now. Are you proud of me? Hold on. Does that say toaster? It didn't say toaster.
I can't give
Power
you
Fist and
anything for
Screw
that
Power
injury.
Fist make a comeback in 4. Love to hear it. Take the goat.
We're out of stim packs. Maybe you'd be better off with an autodoc suit.
Is there such thing as an autodoc suit? Can I find that?
No more stim packs.
I heard you the first time. Thank you kindly.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
Oh my days. What now? Retrieve
like
test
me?
stat. We're not having this talk right now. Do it again. I don't think so. DNA agent perk granted. Your study of the abominations created at the Big Mountain, I'm sorry, has granted you damage bonus against the Night Stalkers. Honestly, I'll take it. But we do need to go back and heal, though.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Big mountain / empty. Why am I being irradiated? Not bad. This is a hot take. This is a really hot take. I know the map is based off what the game crashed. Shit. I know the map is based off of what you see right there on your Pip-Boy. I kind of wish the map was a little bit more detailed, you know? Does that make sense? Maybe I'm just like making an unfair comparison to Skyrim there. I just would like a little bit more of a detailed map, or at least like a little more colorful. Try that again. Oh, we got the jazz though. It was worth it. The game crashed. So we can't travel back. Why is it crashing? Fallout has bad maps. Okay, so it's not just me. Is that like a universally accepted idea that Fallout just has like shitty maps? Have I just like pissed off all the Fallout fanboys? Kinda? Okay. Let me try going to the sink balcony. Yeah, that's fine. Is that me right now? That's not good.
You require some addition.
I'd like to engage in your services. 76 is a Skyrim-esque style map. Yeah, but 76 is like shit, isn't it? Basic physical exam, please. Sorry? Alright. Surely that's not me. Good news, Muggy.
Please tell me you brought me some coffee.
Shalons. Interesting. Here, take whatever you
Oh,
want.
sweet fulfillment. I'll break these down for you just as fast as I can.
Ross. Oh, dishes too. 8 coffee mugs removed. 16. 24 empty. What good did that do me?
Greetings, citizen.
I have some books for you. What'd you give me? Pre-war book removed. Pre-war books removed. Good. 5 blank books. Okay. It's gonna go in here. Like all this extra shit we're getting right now. This will go right in here. Learn how to cook stim packs and find out. How do I do that? I'm just gonna be honest with you. How do I do that? Empty jet inhaler. Sure, I'll put that away. Toaster. No. We'll be murdered in our sleep if we don't get that over. Duct tape. Looks good. Oh, blank books. Great. Exit.
Have eyes everywhere, citizen. And that means they're not just
Toasty. A workbench. Gotcha. I've got some toasters for you.
Well, what have we got here? Another innocent little toaster. Come here. I won't hurt you. Ha! Gotcha! Oh, yes. The sweet smell of spilled electric guts.
Sir,
The
please.
sparking diodes. I fucking live for this!
Why is this toaster so unhinged?
Tommies. They're peeping Toms.
3 microfusion. Okay, so I see what these things are doing. That's actually quite nice. Pre-war book. Sorry? Oh, medics, that's right. I keep forgetting that our suit is drugging us. A workbench, you say? Auto-inject stim packs. So how much regular stim packs? Ah, Brockflower, anti-syringe, Xander root. Ah, so need lots of empty syringes and Brock flowers. Weapon repair kits. Ah. I have no clue. Scrap metal, wonder glue. So much shit. Tell me some shit.
Might I be of service, sir?
I need you to sell me all of your shit. No, I don't. No, let's stop it. While we're here, let me fix my axe up just a smidge. Much better. And I'll put away 3 of the regular axes because they're quite heavy. Nice. Just put that away for now. I'm not worried about it. Cool. That drops our weight down rather significantly. And now I can buy more stim packs.
Might I be of
Looks as derpy as I thought. It sounds derpy. I'd like to buy something. You have stim packs, surely. Listen, if you want me to be an alcoholic, you can just say it. I think that's everything. Oh, jalapenos. Oh, nice. Those just like grow continuously now. Rock flowers. Fantastic. I love that. This is Vegas, baby. Which did you go in? Did you go into aid? I think you did. Meeting people. Nuka-Cola. Sarsaparilla. Good stuff. Grab all the water. Like, we can use it. Fresh pear, fresh apple. Cool.
Well, hell.
Nope. 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 You had your chance, buddy. Not that kind of stream. Oh, my guy's looking awfully futuristic, and I love it. What do you think, Boot? What? Oh, what? I was distracted by that. Oh. Not that kind of robot. I don't care. I don't care. Come on. As soon as I see you, it's over for you. It's over, buddy. You're out of the game. Oh, he's bad at the game. Oh, frick, he has a friend. What's he have? Ow. No, take your time. Come on. There's one coming from that direction, too. Ow. You absolute dick. And one for you. Boosh. Just take the whole head off. I think you had a Saturn fist though, so I will gladly take. Should I be taking all these? He's once a grown mature. Are these guys like? I guess I never considered this. Do these guys continuously spawn over and over? It's like if I ever. Well, how did you do that?
Bad guys dealt with.
You didn't help. So like, if my, say, Saturn Fist ever is just like dead, I can just come back here and get a new Saturn Fist sort of thing. Yeah, they seem to be endless Goombas. Perfect.
Ready, steady, fighty.
What? No. Oh, fuck. Boom, 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 boom.
Fighting over.
Man, we definitely picked the right choice of upgrading our melee weapon. It's gonna be a nightmare without it. Could you imagine, like, we can't do combat and we're just like running from everything and we're not even that fast? I don't know about the DLC's finished. I don't go outside afterwards. You just like live here. You just live in Big Mountain. Hello.
Do you like me?
Stop it. Don't make this weird. Oh. The only one I've asking that is
Time
a
to fight.
shit. Only one I've asking that is a robot machine. Robot suit machine thing. What? Stop running. Why are you running? Oh, here we go. Out of the game. Your armor is dangerously low. That's actually a problem. because I can't just like grab an axe and repair that. That's straight up a problem now. Ah, shit. Maybe I could sell things and the machine will repair it for me. That'll work, because like these Saturnite fists are worth a ton. The axes are worth a ton. I'll go back to the Mojave, but there's nothing else for me to be doing there. Ah, I see. If my suit breaks, does it disappear or is it just useless? Like, what kind of game are we playing here? I just use as the player house. Ah. Is this what I'm looking for? No. Yes. I don't know. I try not to let it break. You're so helpful. Hello. Hairstyling enhancements. Thanks. Coffee mug. Aw, Muggy's gonna have a field day.
You better run, Tommy-loving bastard.
How did you...
Bad guys dealt with.
Again, if they're not in there when they're like, when I enter, I don't expect them to ever be in there. So when they enter afterwards, I just lose my shit. Like, God, I'm on edge today. Why? Ah. You cannot travel while reading a
Ready.
That's how they get you. That's exactly how they get you. I don't appreciate it. Real quick. I want to try something here. Corporate espionage. I love corporate espionage. Hello.
Might I be of service?
Kindly. I'd like to sell this extra proton axe. There's Saturnite Fist, and I want to keep that one. That looks great. And please repair my shit.
Very good.
Stealth suit. Ooh, you're gonna... Wait, what do you mean dangerously low? Hold on. Wait, no, let me out. What do you mean my... Oh, it's something else dangerously low. That's not the suit. The headgear. Yeah, I think it's the headgear. Yep. So it's the valence radio...
Might I be of service?
Yeah, we'll repair that for sure.
Very.
Oh, you're expensive as balls. That's
The
okay.
section of
I just realized
hostilities
since we have
complete.
all this stuff here, we can do this. We have about 17 proton axes in here. Just take them all. That's fine. Sell them all. Auto regen's expensive. It is, but it's so nice. I need to know. I need to know. He's too good. He's too good.
Might I be of service? Very.
Oh, no, I want one back. I'd like one back, please. Thank you. And accept that. And we're rich! Wait. Uh-oh. Why is this one shitty? Oh, did I sell my good one? Son of a bitch. I think I sold my good one. There's implant medical clinic. They'll give you up to 9 implants, but you have 9 endurance for them. One of them is auto regen. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, we're gonna repair this next. Or at least if we get another one, repair it. What am I doing? I can just do that right. I'm dumb. Hold on. Done. the axes are like worthless and they repaired that thing to full. It costs like 10 caps or so. That's not bad. We're rich now. Like, I actually have money now.
Time to fight.
Why? Ow. Oh, they're actually good at the game. Oh. Give me your fist. Cripple him. Just cripple him too.
Fighting over.
Nothing too good. But his... There it is. There's the money.
Ready, steady, fighty.
If it doesn't have an axe, I don't want it. Ow. Maybe I should get a ranged weapon, now that I think about it. Like bastards like this.
Axe.
I know I took damage for that, but I just love the look of it. Shoot them with a BB gun. No.
No more stim packs.
I'm aware. Oh, that's not good. That's actually quite... I'd say this is quite bad even.
Fighting over.
Do you have an axe? Just a regular axe. What year is it? Come on. Death incoming? Wanna bet? Oh wait, 13 hours. 13 hours. Be better than ever. Sounds like you got an axe to grind. Yeah, I do. See?
Who do you think
Nice
is
and healthy
cuter,
again.
Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Dr. Klein. Definitely Dr. Klein.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Sneaking time. Where are they? You can't... Where are they?
That's all.
Oh, so helpful. Oh no. You said burrows last time. I know. I'm aware.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Just... Ah, it's one of those bastards. No, nothing important. So, according to our current location, we need to be in here still. Okay, for some reason there's something else in there. Ow. What did I miss then? Aha. You're not telling me there's something else in here still. Really? All right, hold on. We'll find it. Well, hold on. Hold your horses. Clean this place out. Clearly. Ashtray desk. Come on. I'm not seeing it. They're not going to be like in the filing cabinet, are they? I'll have to go through like each drawer of the filing cabinet. Like, there he is. Like, ah, great, thanks. Ooh, sarsaparilla. That was actually worth it. Check under the desks. Like, would they be in the desks? Like, sure, I'll check the desks, but like, that seems silly, you know? There's alcohol. I'll take that much.
Bad guys dealt with.
No, there's still one in here, unless it's on top by chance. Like, not here, but like on top outside, you know?
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
All right, fair. Good play. Good play. Good joke. Let me check outside.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Okay, not funny the second time.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Third time's even worse. I don't think there's a way on top of this thing. Not like rigged. All right, hold on. Apparently there's one in here.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
4. What's the it's Z? There we go. All right, we're gonna start tossing things then. Tear the place up if I have to.
We're all lit up.
I
Is it
need you to stop.
Christmas?
I kindly request you stop. I'm not seeing it. We might be coming back to this one.
Pip-Boy lights on.
I'm aware. Mug. What is this? Stray? Pretty much. Let's start checking drawers, I guess.
Pip-Boy lights on.
I'm aware. Checked that. We've checked the filing cabinet. Filing cabinet's empty. We've checked that one. Just knock everything over. That was the first intent. You have to take a seat. It's like take a seat, spin 3 times, and then it appears. I'd like to get up, please. Thank you.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Are you gonna sass me this whole time? Because I will take you off. We've opened
Pip-Boy
that.
lights on.
Yep, we've opened that. All right, we're out of here. We'll come back. Grand.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
And a strip. Not on Twitch. Maybe YouTube.
I wouldn't even use binary to describe my exponential hatred.
Oh, now it's gone. No, it's not. It's still here.
That's
Maybe it's
all.
down there. I don't know. How about now? So it's strictly these 3 zones. So there's gonna be one right here. There's also excuse me. One right in the middle. I'm gonna go for the one in the middle because that's gonna be like a big old It crashed again. Very stable game. Incredibly stable game. So how are you? Oh, butt spots. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Every now and again, the game kind of just like shits itself. It's like, you know what? Actually, we're crashing. They had to crank this game out to make a deadline. I'm not saying it shows. I'm not saying it shows. Oh dear. Yeah, blame Bethesda. Exactly. How's it going, Julia? Hope you're doing well. We need like a crash counter. I think that's 5 this stream so far. We might be walking everywhere instead. We just came from that direction, so we're going this way. I'm doing okay-ishly. I'm glad I'm doing okay-ishly. Hope everything's okay. Obsidian did a miracle with what they were allowed. They truly did. This is a phenomenal... Sorry? It's a phenomenal game. I'm really having fun. Like, as much of a buggy mess as it can be, I'm having a great time. Hope you're doing occasionally better. Oh, I am. Thank you very much. Some of file 3 is still in the code. Certain perks can be console commands in front of 3 that are not in New Vegas style. So they basically just like took code, stuck it in this, and you're like, you know what? Let's make a new game out of
Time
it.
to fight.
Just what I'm here for. Where is it? You can't just say that and like not give me a fight.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Good job, team. Oh, this game. Bethesda did not give
This
Obsidian
one
enough
looks
time.
pretty tough.
I heard you. Melee hacker. Great. I assume that's just more melee damage. Bethesda never does. Bethesda likes money. So we're looking like in here. Oh. Surely. We go hard, don't we? Medicine, Science? Science? Science. Science? Science.
This one looks pretty tough.
You think he sees me? I think he sees me. Dodge and weave.
Your cooperation is requested.
Stop it. Thurburst, excuse me? Squeezy? I bet you it's in like this room right here. Okay. Betcha it's somewhere in here. Aha. Very good. Oh, fuck! Again, not paying attention.
Firing weapons.
You don't say.
Was that all?
There is more this way. Sailing. Ooh. I'll take it. I'm assuming that's everything. Surely. Hey, did you know this game had a local map?
Uh-oh.
Oh, indeed. What is it? Gender.
Please clear the area until order has been.
Hold on. I just want to do it. I just want to do it. They always go flying and it brings me such joy. Oh, there's
I bet
more
no
and
one
don't
has
call
ever
me
been
Shirley.
as
Call you what I
embarrassed as
want.
me.
A melon?
Commencing lawful use of.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why. I've been like on a kick lately for calling people melons. It's just a fun insult.
Fighting over.
I think that's everything. Yeah. Good stuff. Need more toasters though. Like, we're looking for the real stuff here, like the
Nobody ever
toasters.
notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy
You
light.
lemon. Exactly. Like, just call people different fruits and whatnot. You're like, melon, you lemon. Door locked average. I've been using Bozo lately, especially when I'm driving.
Pip-Boy lights on.
That's a good one. One of the streamers I watch has like a whole mode based around that. Takes me Nuka Cola. Do love me some radiated cola. Can't get dressed pass can. Eh. Oh, hey Dogre. Cool. So, bear with me. We're gonna go back here then. We're good. Thank you. Let's say Silent Hills. Signal Hills. I'm like, oh no. Local map. It's physically not in this room.
Think tech.
Meaning-
I won't even use binary to describe my exponential hatred for you.
Time to fight.
Meaning, it's on top. I was right before. Ooh. Are we ghost? Okay. Who's actually shooting me? Let's start with that question. Son. What the f are those? Okay. That's a new threat. It's up here, isn't it? Keep your head low. Just keep your head low. There it is. They're basically stormtroopers. Just keep your head down. Run. Just run. Cool. So somehow we actually found two of those things by accident then. I'll take it. Thank you for sterilizing chat. We need it. Hey, so what do you think will happen if I try... Enemies nearby. Where? Ah. Nope. But you cannot wait in the air. At what point was I flying, game? You gonna crash? We made it.
Was that all?
Incredible game. 10 out of 10. Alright, so where in here are the things? I have to go through there. Okay. Mini maps are good. Look. Hey, big fella. I can't drag you. I can drag you. Where are the enemies? It's a valid question. Dude, Muggy's about to have a field day. Holy shit. Mug. Muggy's about to have the best day of his life. Medical clip. Oh my gosh. Mugs. So many mugs. Cool. So in here, there's a couple actually. Nice. I think this area was friendly. I don't recall this area being particularly hostile. Yeah. I don't recall this area being particularly hostile. Is it in the toilet? I mean, I've gotta.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Right here behind this wall or upstairs maybe? In the desk? Bottle caps. It might be upstairs. Excuse me.
You're my best friend forever.
I have a lot. Oh, you big sweetie. I have a lot of fun with dead money. I'm looking forward to it. Turn off. I love how we walk up to a mine and we're like, oh, let's just turn that off. It's October. Stop that suit. Wait for us to kill the turkey first. Dude, Christmas. One of my favorite streamers already has his Christmas tree up, and I've thought about doing the same. There's gotta be a way to get upstairs. It's the month of Halloween. That's true. We do have the intro screen for it. And Christmas. 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 I'll stop. What the hell? What the hell's this damn problem? All I was doing is reading the latest issue of... Ooh. La Fatoma, and that grouch has called me an asshat. Wonderful. What the hell is an asshat anyways? Funny. Haha. My last name is Butts. Okay. And then... That got old in grade school. The snobby bastard. Sorry, just need vents. Vents. Butts. What was that? I saw something there. Deluxe chemistry set. Ooh. Maybe through this door. Open, please. Yes, we're looking at something right in that corner. Surely, without a doubt, 100%, we're going to find it right here. Where is it?
Pip-Boy lights on.
I'm aware. Important. It's important. We got to take the sleepwear. Nuka-Cola. I'll take it.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
Can I disable her? Is that rude?
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
I couldn't. I'm sorry. I couldn't take it. Alright, so we're playing this game again then. Doo-doo Nuka-Cola? What do you mean? I know we've not really explored up here, but I'm not seeing where you might be hiding one of those things. I would have thought it'd been like right next to the computer, you know? But no. The Nuka theme song. I was not a... Sorry? Didn't expect that to work. You know, if you play the DLC of Fallout 4, understandable. So we're down here again. Gives us a good chance to check all this again, you know? Just because we missed it all the first time. Oh, dear, dude. Okay. Minimap says here and here. I'm in both those places. Again, with the mine, just kind of chilling there. I'm more eager to believe it's up there, you know, and not just like, sorry, and not just like sitting in a toilet, but I've been wrong. Toaster. Wait.
Nobody ever notices me.
What?
They notice the Pip-Boy light.
Is that gonna... What? Can holotapes be in terminals? I'd consider it on... I gotta know, I'm sorry.
Hello, sir.
Time to fight.
I did a bad thing, I'm sorry. I didn't think it was gonna work. How do we get it back upstairs? Oh, over through here. It was worth it. We have the music again. A little jaunty. Dude, I love the music. You should see. Can I show you that? I don't know. But you should like see what my YouTube looks like for the uploads of these. It's like every minute, it's just like copyright strike. It's like, all right, cool. Mod I've been working on. The hell? Did I get that? Oh, we totally did get that. Okay, it's on the terminals. That's
Starting
really interesting.
combat. Just kidding.
Don't scare me like that. Cool. Meaning... Oh, there's one over there. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's not giving me them, but it's giving me rather the location of them. I see, you cheeky game. Snacks? Fancy lad snacks. Cool. No, those are the implants. I see. I'm just dumb. Just ignore me. I'm just dumb. Simply stupid. Oh, that would have been a good, like a really good Twitch name. Simply stupid. Some murder. There's not that much murder here. Just a healthy amount. Where the rivers are made of quantum and the mountaintops are fists, and lots of rising games and toys for noms and pops and... Did I take drugs at some point here? This is just like a whole trip in itself. And I mean Twitch chat for that matter. So now where are you taking me? You gonna crash? Are you gonna crash? Yeah, he looks like a friend. He's a friend. Not a friend, not a friend, not a friend, not a friend, not a friend. I hate how Texas Beast mucks up so much. That's okay. We got the gist of it. Lobotomized map. Hello? Steam gauge assembly. Ooh, cola. I like how I find some like new cola next to an ashtray. I'm like, yeah, you know what? That sounds good. Thanks for the suggestion. Hey, buddy. They record. Oh, Shaddis, this one's named. Sorry, Shaddis. To be fair, they record everything anyway, so. Night Stalker squeeze. I know what that means. I'm taking a hard pass on that one. Thank you very much. Implant Night Stalker tail. Oh, he's a bit dumb. He's a bit dumb. Nuka Dark for the adult Nuka enjoyer. That's what I need, a nice adult helping of radiation. Ooh! A nice adult helping of radiation. It's a big egg. Gumdrops. Oh, they're all caged up. Open the samples. A lot of shit. Nope, never mind. Close the gate.
Bad guys dealt with.
Employees who need a quick pick-me-up can take a sip out of the river. Are you still singing the song? Is there like a reference I'm not getting here?
Ready, steady, fighty.
Where? Oh. Dude, why are there so many of these all of a sudden?
Of hostilities complete.
Oh, he's just like... He's in space with my Kerbals now. Don't crash. Thank you.
Ready, steady, fighty.
So, is like me getting at some point in the story here, did that trigger more Night Stalkers? Or is like Dr. Morbius just being a dick at this point? Here's scorpions. Oh, it's not a scorpion. That's not a scorpion.
No more
That's just
impacts.
not a scorpion at not in the slightest. We have a problem. It's just never a scorpion, is it? It's never a scorpion. Heal up just a smidge. That thing does damage. Let's do it. When it gets close, smack it. There's two of them. Get it. Ready for this? Bad at the game. He's bad at the game? Okay, that's one of them. Uh-oh. Just kindly hit it. Just kindly hit it.
No more
Please.
impacts.
I hate those things. I really don't like those things.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
That's okay. It's through this door, isn't it? And there's definitely one through there. There he is. Apparently it's only gonna do like half. Oh, it's Specimen 73. This is like a mini boss or something. I'm sorry.
I can't
Ow.
give you anything for that injury.
I'm sorry? That's... Hold on. Atomic. Affects health regen. Health regen. This one's better, is it not? And I'm looking good for it. I think that one's
Can't
just
give you
better.
anything for that injury.
Alright, well, if we're being tested here, we may as well. It is better. Sweet. I'm all down for more passive healing. Wait, hot plate? Hot plate? Sarsaparilla. I'll take that too. Alright, so we need to kill 1 or 2 more. There's definitely one behind this door. Hey, fella, how's it going? Gotcha. Sit. Further study, it granted you another 10%. Lovely. Why are you just singing, man? Like, why do we just, like, come to a point where all we do is sing? It's either talk about food or we sing. They're like, we have very limited options in this chat. Sit.
Fighting over.
You lost your wings. Hey, remember when I said read the last paragraph? Now you know there's a place. Here's the new Cola. Come on down to Nuka World, see for yourself. A vacation that refreshes, a trip you won't forget. A park with every minimum acceptable safety standard met. Quench your thirst for adventure at Nuka World. Sounds great! I love it. He's dead.
Clive, remember the time you forgot to carry the
I'm
tube
sorry?
and nearly blew up
Oh,
the
shit.
Y-Zero Research Center? Oh, wait, you did!
What?
Or was that me?
Sorry, I peeked the mic for sure there, but I was expecting to be done at this point. We go back then. We go back, we get a quick heal. How about that? Can I quickly come off the that's
You
great.
require some addition.
I'm feeling a little no. I'd like to engage in your services, please. A basic physical exam. Why does it sound like I'm
require
brushing
some
my teeth?
addition-
Maybe he does. I don't know. Shut up. Install implants. Increase speed while crouch. Drinking radiation removed. Wow. Bonus HP from food. That's pretty nice. We'll think about that one. Nuka World is the bad guy DLC. Interesting. Let's sell a couple things while we're here. Upgrade launcher. Added K9000 weapon mod. Meta Chow Bandager. Oh. Rest of the Royal Vendor. Oh. Auxiliary prismatic lens.
Might I be of
Perfect, thank you. I like to sell you my shit. Please just take all of my shit. Why would I... So, thoughts. Hold on. Cancel that transaction because...
You ever seen
First things first. You're gonna be over the frickin' moon.
a biological research station this full of seed? No. Greetings, citizen.
I think I have some dishes material for you.
No, you haven't.
And then...
Got any more?
I actually need you to heat this up. Perfect. Now we can sell the superheated one. I'm assuming the superheated is going to sell for more, yeah? Weapons, superheated, yes. Whole lot more. Purple. After going... Please. There's no stopping y'all. Put this shit away. Put all this shit away. Don't need the ammo. Ammo doesn't weigh anything. This weighs nothing. I'm not worried about the ammo. Sure, put it away. Weightless. I can't play bad guy. It's not my nature. I played the bad guy before. It's quite fun. Wonder glue, put it away. Syringe, put it away. They don't weigh very much, put it away anyways. Meeting people, it's too difficult. Oh. Oh, dear God. We've done it again, folks. We've done it again. We took everything. My biggest complaint about the game is that A is also take everything as well as confirm. And I'm way more likely to take everything. Weapon repair kit, turbo. Sarsaparilla, we'll keep it. Oops, I did it. Now that'll get me banned. Yeah, let me just play like this super popular song from like the 1990s. Put the sexy sleepwear away. Put that away. We don't need two. I think that's better. I think it's a lot better. I still know it's weighing me down so hard, but I think that's better. I blame you. Okay, back up there. Man, my life is just like appeasing the toaster now. Gotta make sure I appease the toaster. May 3rd, 2000. I was pretty damn close. You gotta give me that. Oh, shit! Maybe that wasn't such a bad... Hey, who turned out the... It's a freaking Doctor Who reference. That is a straight up Doctor Who reference.
Bad guys dealt with.
Cyber dog gun. That looks expensive.
Ready, steady, fighty.
That also looks like a potential one-off item, so maybe I should... Sorry? Hey! Maybe I shouldn't sell that. Go, die, smack him.
Was that all?
Human flesh. I'll think about it. I'm just taking it all at this point just for the sake of selling it. Apparently it's right here-ish. Nice. Oh, it's for the lights. The light's gonna be so happy. Fresh apple. Are any of these... Milk bottle? Oh. What's up, music of this era? Once upon a time. Cough. Still. Cough. I don't remember. See, actually, I can't say that because I listen to a lot of 2000s music still. You'll still find me listening to stuff like Death Cab for Cutie, When You Wish Upon a Star. Like, I'll still listen to like Death Cab for Cutie. I'll listen to some... That's pretty much it, isn't it? Mumford & Sons. I don't know. You'd have to see my Spotify.
Sneaking done. Fighting
Nope.
now.
Pass. Kindly pass. Death Cab for Cutie. Yes, sir. I do enjoy me some good old Death Cab.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Are they friends? Nope.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Oh. That's not good. Okay, first. That's one. Uh-oh. This is Berserk. Oh, I know he's gone Berserk. What? Who? Oh, that was the thing. That was the thing. Okay. That was my rare buddy that appears every now and then in a VATS. I thought I made like... So that was like really, really nice, but not so much at the same time, because I thought I made a friend in here. And I did. Bit sad now, frankly. Pilot lights. What?
Time to fight.
No. Okay, sure. Where? Again, you can't just say this and not say, like, where we're fighting, you know? Like, sure, I'll kick someone's ass. Just tell me who. You can't just like, oh, yeah, time to fight. Ooh, my fighting game. Oh! Okay. Oh, they can make it through. Get him. Oh, his face is all fuzzy. What the fuck? Get him. Get him again. How did you miss? I asked, how did you miss? I lost my leg again. Maybe you need an auto dock suit. Is that a thing? Like, if it's a thing, give it to me. Uh-oh. Got him.
I can't give you anything for that injury.
It's fine? I wonder what that spells in binary. Someone go translate that. Muggies! Does it just spell muggy?
Over.
I wonder if it spells... It probably spells muggy. Oh, I'm hobbling a little bit, aren't I? I'm doing a bit of a hobble. Is that everything in here? Yes, it is. Thank goodness. Dude, I did the most embarrassing thing at work today. So part of my job is I have to call our client quite often. And we use this new phone system to work. Excuse me, I'm quickly addicted to drugs.
You require some additional.
Yes, can you grow my leg back, please? We have to call the client rather often, and we're using a new phone system that's just all on the computer. And I record my quick message, you know. Marble. All right, fine. I have a new button for that, so I can just like quickly load marbles up like that. Easy game. Now you can focus on storytelling. I can multitask, but the thought is appreciated. On thin ice. That sounds lovely. I'll get some music for it too. Why not? I'll open that up so you have a chance to join while I get the music going too. Should we get this? No, I'll get drama. Not spooky. Not this time at least. If you would like to join Marbles, !play. It literally translates to one. Is it really just O-N-E? That's so disappointing. If you'd like to play Marbles, !play will get you into the game. I'm gonna start the countdown on that while simultaneously. Wait. No, this is fun to play. Because the music is in splits. We have it all backwards today. Anyways, so I record my, you know, my voicemail, and then I don't actually hang up for a good 3 minutes. I'm just sitting there talking to myself, just kind of humming, talking to myself, thinking about what I'm gonna do later, thinking about the stream. Yeah, that all got recorded. So I'm waiting for a call back from the client where they're just like, so about that, I'm like, well, I don't know what happened. I was just reading some text, you know? I think that's gonna be my excuse too. I was just reading some texts. I'll have a very good excuse this time. Wait, did I not? I was like, I joined in shadow. That's fine. You gotta beat me. I wish you luck. I hit join, you dick. Maybe I hit it twice. Does it remove me if I hit it twice? I'll have to test that in the future. This is actually interesting because GRW isn't first. I remember I do get stuck there. If GRW can make it by here without getting stuck, he might claim victory. Oh, he's also gotten stuck. Is it just like a chokehold here? Ooh, tempting, tempting. Can he make it through while Mrs. Birdie and Era are slightly behind? Mrs. Birdie wastes no time, actually. Ooh, how about Era? Era wasting a bit of time. Can GRW catch up? Just a straight shot, not much going on here. Bit of a curve. Matt, what did Matt do? Era. Cheer. Xmas theme. Yes, the Christmas theme. Oh, right through the middle. Is that gonna save him? Oh, you know what? That very clean move right there may have gotten GRW through for the victory. Mrs. Birdie isn't to be stopped yet. Era's erroring. Era is erroring out. Matt, what now? Come on. Play. Play Nobel. Play Sunrise. Nobel Sunrise. Noble Sunrise. Ah, yes, I love Noble Sunrise. It's like a game. What is happening here? Somebody just go in. Just some. There we go. Through the middle. Ah. Not feeling it. Noble Dawn. Oh. Noble Sunrise. All right, I'll add Noble Sunrise to the list. At least I got the noble part right, okay? Oh, you know what? It was supposed to be a hill. Noble Silent Hills. Oh. Noble Sunrise. Oh, GRW, you have to make this at this point, man. The music's playing, everyone's spinning. If someone steals it from this point, there you go. He effectively cheated, but that's fine. Era makes it in. Can Mrs. Birdie make it in before the ghost? It does not appear so. That's okay, we're waiting. There we go. GRW did win with actually a pretty good lead. 2.5 seconds or so. Quite good. Way to go. I should actually click that button to clear that off. Good marbles. Good marbles. Okay, kill the music. And Birdie's here with his cherries. Cherries. Cherry. You know what? Those are some fine cherries you have there. Why am I here again? Because my leg got blown off, right? Cherries. I'm not as upset about it because it's like a Twitch approved emote, but at the same time, I'm upset with the game crashed. Oh, number 6? I think number 6 today, yeah? Legolas's cousin, Legolas. Dude, I'm so glad we record in a different format and crashes don't just like kill my recording. It's a slightly larger format, but it works. So we're walking apparently. We can also, let's try going right there. We'll look to the south-ish and we'll head that direction. There we go. Legless Lego Legolas. Somewhere over here. Somewhere. Dark. I can make that. I can. I didn't actually expect I could make that. Saturnite oh, so Saturnite is an alloy.
This one looks pretty tough.
Ah, I don't know who that was or what that was, but I'll. That's Asperilla. We're doing fine now. It does have a flamethrower though. Raised Mist. It's my nickname back in college. I don't regret that joke. Can I hit the other one simultaneously? I think I did. No, I didn't. Elijah's a character from another DLC whose mark you'll see on the door to this place. Interesting. They kind of like collide between the worlds there. Is that a rug? No, I thought it was a rug at first. This is where we keep our fine Persian rugs, next to the Saturnite alloys. It's an odd setup, but it works for us. There we go. The game and DLCs are very interconnected. Ah. Do, 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 do. Guess what? Go away.
Time to fight.
Praise Mr. Handy. Praise Mr. Handy. Oh, Sparks. Oh, Sparks is a little bit tougher. All right, I see you, Sparks. Saturnite Fist will heat it up and sell it. The button and the DLCs are buttery connected. The lore deepens. Jesus.
Fighting over.
Saturnite Fist. I bet you there's like a ton of them in here. We're making money in here. I'm sorry, I've gotta know. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. What? I thought it'd be more dramatic than that. Anyways, where are the things I'm looking for? Apparently they're over here. You got Terminator. Not really though. Like I thought so, but I just kind of stood in it. It was just a little toasty on the toes, you know? A little toasty on the foot penises. God, could you imagine it's your first time in the stream and like you've never played Fallout and I just like refer to things as foot
We haven't
penises and
seen
people are like,
anybody
you know what?
in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth
Not my
suits,
kind of
too.
stream. Not for me. Understandable at that point. Like, go ahead and leave. I don't blame you. I'd probably do the same thing too. I played Doom 2016. Doom's aggressive. It's an aggressive game. Maybe down here. Hold on. I think there's one like right here. Yeah, the mood lights. And then like one sitting around here, surely. Oh, unless that was the game crashed. Da 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 da. Why is this game so buggy today? I just beat the level below permadeath just to prove myself that I could. Oh, don't tell me I have to do all that again. Yeah, I was like, put me in front of here. That's fine. Was this ever my goal to actually upgrade this stuff? Or like, am I just doing this because it's fun? Like, did they ever ask me to? Or did they actually ask me for something like entirely different? I can't even remember at this point.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Oh, definitely Dr. Boros. It was right here? Right here. Nope, right here. Right here. Right there. I'll be honest, I don't remember anymore. It was out here. Right there. You said Klein last time. Interesting. Let's try that. Will the game crash? Uh-oh. What the are you? Praise Mr. Handy. Just never a good thing to hear, praise Mr. Handy.
If you remain in the area, this notice required by law.
And one more. To that little demand perfection. To know to do intricate dance of death. Celeste is the same way if you think about it. Like, what is Celeste but a giant dance of death, you know?
Time to fight.
What if we just didn't? Ow. Oh, I love the little squish emote.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
I think it'd be up your alley. You see how good I am at FPS, right? Like, you've been watching this stream, right? Aha. Water production. Nice. And a buffalo. We'll just walk from here. Practice makes perfect. The Celeste speedrun thing actually starts in 9 days. And I'm considering doing like a very, very novice speedrun of Celeste. Just say, hey, we actually did a speedrun. It would be extraordinarily novice, like steady game. It'd be extraordinarily novice. Likely just as fast as I can, knowing my current tech and not going for like super high-end speedrun tech. But I think it'd be fun to participate in that sort of thing.
This one looks pretty tough.
Little Yangzy. That was my rapper name back in college. Do it? I think you might, honestly. This is 100% bigger on the inside. This is a TARDIS. Doctor Who reference confirmed. What the?
Fighting over.
Didn't expect him. Not gonna lie. Am I over encumbered? Ah. These are heavy. Holy shit. Well, we'll use one to I see. I see. There's a Who Vegas. Is there really? Of course there is. Mulching. Nice. Like, I shouldn't be surprised. Of course there's a Who Vegas mod. There's a Doctor Who mod for everything. Deactivated bomb co- That's a lot of lore right there. Broken detonate. I'm gonna pass. Don't like the implications of it, frankly. I'm good. Okay, so we're gonna save, and we're gonna try. I say try. And go back there. I haven't tried it, but I've heard good things about it. Nice.
You require some.
He didn't read the computer. I did not. I'd like to engage in your services. Abby is quite the barker today. I figured it would probably make me sad. I saw the callers and I was like, upgraded holotype received. Shredden doesn't care for the lore. Upgrading to mood lighting functionary. +2 character, +5 power, +5 speed for 12 hours after initial exposure. Can you turn those lights on for me? Oh.
Follow.
Hey, look who it is. Cloud Wizard, thanks for the follow, man. I greatly appreciate that. Turn the lights on. Ooh. How you doing, man? fuck?
Scalpel. The fish scalpel.
How you doing, man? How was TwitchCon? Where are the lights? Just got home from work? Nice. B. Where? So there's you, and then there's you. Best time of my life. That's awesome. It looked like a lot of fun. I'd love to go some year. Holotape received.
How can I illuminate
Oh
you?
god. Can you turn those lights on for
Unlike
me?
certain other light switches, I'm competent. I just love to turn those lights on for you.
Sure. Okay. Bioluminescence. Poor lady. Dude, that back injury is insane. Like, if you've not seen that video, careful watching it. Straight up, like, you
I
can...
bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Shut up. You can hear, like, her back snap. It's terrifying. Talk to the sink. Upgrade holotape receive. Upgrading water purification. Nice.
Between you and me, I think the Central Intelligence Unit is a bit of a snob.
Oh. Physical empathy sucks. Yeah, no, it's brutal to watch. Upgrading part production. Supply of energy cells, microfusion cells. Nice.
Oh, please, please!
There you go. Dude scares me. I'm not gonna lie. Is it you?
Greetings,
Yes.
citizen. Ready to receive.
Free fresh water. I'll take it. Like, I'm always injured, so why not?
Well, hello there.
Yes, please. I'll just take a drink.
I smell sedition.
Quest added field research. So how far into the DLC
Got
are
any
we?
more sweets?
I need you to chill, dude.
Got any more?
I seriously need this toaster to chill.
Got any more?
Like 60% or so? Alright, so a couple more streams then. Not too many.
Might I be of service?
I need to buy some things. I need to sell my shit. So at least 2 of those. And I need to throw a bunch of these in like the chest. He took your fists. He did. I made new ones. Just sell this at this point. Like, we're not using it. It's just heavy. Don't worry about it. Good stuff. No, keep it. Such fisting. I know. It's a fisting kind of stream. Stand by that. Throw away, like, I don't know, like... Fuck, I did it again. I hate this game, man. Bottle caps. Why would you ever deposit your bottle caps? Is there any reason to? Like, in hardcore mode, whatever it is, do bottle caps weigh anything? I usually sell the alcohol and drugs myself. In-game, I mean. I'm sure. Anyways, put away the sleepwear. That thing. Throw away, like, all the weapons. We don't need this many weapons on us. Put, I don't know, like 15 of those away? Yeah. And then the books. The glue. And, oh, we had fucking stim packs. There's one more thing. What was it? It was... I'm not remembering. Not worried about it. Let's go. Bottle caps are hard to counterfeit and plentiful. Isn't there a shack? What do you mean? What do you mean a shack? All the audio samples for the jukebox. Got it. Only one. Wait, what? Ah, I see. It's gonna crash again, isn't it? There we go. Fuck! What do you mean? I said hard, not impossible. What do you mean it needs... Ah, alright. Where would I get a key for that? That's interesting. The North Tunnel? So if I do this, is it gonna kick me out of the out of Big Mountain? Does it ever kick you out? Let's try that. Because I don't have a key for the game crashed. Good game. Really good game. Fantastic game. Cannot believe this, dude. I cannot believe that. Try again. Return to the think tank. I would have never thought of that myself. Thank you. Oh, we made it that time. Buggy. Oh, these dudes again, dude. This is so loud. Here we go. Makes me feel better when the mods causes crashes. Ironically, when I mod games, they crash less afterwards.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Did you talk to them all yet? I can't remember. I frankly cannot remember.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Great. Who is Dr. Mobius? Do it.
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw up on the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us. A friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment.
Did we actually meet him?
Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
Cool. I have both of these. Holy shit. Robo-scorpions drain himself from living creatures? How? Chems?
I'm not certain.
Great, thanks.
Perhaps it only affects machines. If so, you may be immune. If
talks
it is
to the scorpions.
chems,
That much
then
I
we
do
have
know.
Nothing to fear. Since we are afraid, it must not be chems, and you need not fear, which means you can test it. Logical.
Thanks so much. That's all for now, thanks. We'll get back to you. We have robots to talk to. There's just... You said talk to them all. It's just him. Am I missing something here? Oh, here we go. There they are. Never mind. Why do you watch?
The lobotomite animal before me. What other terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Why did you always get this dramatic? Completed. Say hello carefully.
Drama? There is no drama in science.
Oh, this is the guy who runs the school. Got it.
Science is an intellectual pursuit devoid of bestial emotions. Unless, of course, you are a communist. Like Betsy Bright, who sat next to me in math, and her smoking Confederate Richie Marcus.
Fuck Richie Marcus.
As I learned in my high school, American High, AHS, drama is for movies, things of fiction. Here in the think tank, the only star is science.
I love how like Richie is entirely failed science too. I encountered your pet in X8 and had to kill it.
So, you put down Gabe. Thank you.
You
A
dick.
scamp, but really, his highly augmented combat programming could have proved meddlesome. In any event, thank you for putting him down. One less test
Absolutely. I
subject
don't
to
like this guy.
catalog and sort. Clearly a failure of Doggy's cybo-engineering.
That's enough out of you.
Until next time, then. Provided there
I gotta know something. Hold on.
Boros.
This one looks pretty tough.
I didn't expect that to work. Wait. I just had an idea. Hold on. That works in this game. Game of the year. Game. Oh, it doesn't stay though. Dude. I had to know. Dr. 8, so try and talk to this one. What was that? Could you repeat that for me? It's murder. I have no idea what you're saying right now. I want some answers. Do you know anything about Dr. Moore? You're going to a monster show? Who are you? Sounds good. Thanks. There we go. He's so tiny. Oh no. No, there's a way. Okay, I'll go back. Hold on. I'll go back. How's it going, buddy? I don't remember what it is, though. You're so helpful. Tell me about the big empty. Whoa, easy there, whatever you are, brain jar thing. What can you tell me about the technologies clan once? You sounded agitated, or you're percolating, or something. What the Perception 7, sure. We did something. Quest added on. Oh, it's probably for the quest. I just realized I'm understanding you. So your broadcast pattern is Robco turn length, not by choice. I got the emitter fully upgraded. It's a little slow to fire, but the force disabling frequency is handy. Are you okay? You look really happy. That's what people say about me. You should be proud. It's a nice device. Nice. Great, more energy cells, just what I needed. I'll be going. He's staying tiny though.
You
Dala.
are an unusual specimen.
I don't like Dala.
boldly Walk into the mighty expanse of the between
I don't
the
like Dala.
extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination-inducing fear. Most lobotomites dare not approach us, let alone speak to us. Yet you have no such fear.
Which makes me uncomfortable.
Epidermis flushed with blood, plasma running molten beneath, your face contorting with.
But Doll likes to.
Will you?
You want to play that game?
Indulge me. Say a few words.
You want to play that game?
Face towards the monitors, please, so that I might record it for further examination.
We've spoken enough. She like just can. There she is. There she is. Perfect. Bad news. Bad news. Bad news. Bad news.
Stop hovering. I mean, if you want.
Okay, finally, this guy.
News. Talking lobotomite arrives in think tank. Its purpose unknown, undefinable. Its presence here impossible.
I wanted to talk to
Or
you.
better, ask how progress is going on Securitron construction at the plant.
My
We've had
favorite dude
setbacks in
here.
Research is all. That's
I have a
all.
headache from these guys.
Stop the presses. Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Robco tech on your arm? It is. What's your agenda bringing that in here?
Oh, the Pip Boy. Nice.
How dare you bring Robco tech in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are? Ooh.
Oh, this dude has issues.
better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain could make, and they'll last 1,000 years. You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm.
Dip
or feet
boy?
to stomp on its stupid metal guts. Ugh. Damn Robco.
I think we've spoken long enough. Oh, nice. You know what? I'm gonna max out melee right now. Just to make things easier for that. From there, we'll probably go into... science more? Another perk, nice. You come to understand Night Stalkers. Consuming Night Stalker Squeeze now grants bonuses to perception. I'm gonna take a pass on that one. Thanks. Don't like the idea of it. If you kill a target in Vax, 20 action points are restored. Nice, but that's like multi-combat sort of thing. When you choose the Explorer perk, every location in the world is reviewed on your map. That sounds really good. Is that not really good? Grim Reaper Sprint? I just don't see myself using that much. I'm like, I like the idea of Explorer. I like seeing what's on the map. Like, as a new player, that sounds really good. I'm gonna do that. Maybe in the future, but that does sound like... The Grim Reaper thing sounds really good, especially in multi-combat with the gun, you know?
I can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around.
Thanks. Kindly never say that again.
Did you retrieve?
Yes, I've recovered all the technological information.
What? You did? No, all I need to do
yes.
is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
All right, glad you received those.
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. No. I mean, yes.
Damn
You
it.
just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced.
Oh, extremely,
you
naturally
know?
so. Why'd you have me get them if you don't even know why they would
I
help?
know how these technologies work.
Oh my
Of course I
gosh,
know.
dude.
If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them?
It's kind of a shame that I
Yes.
can't actually
So
attack
let
these
me-
guys. I'm just saying.
A bit, huh? I'll figure it out.
Wow. Glad I had something here.
I suppose it could. If it could be quiet for more than a few moments, always talking, touching things. It does have an interface disruptor weave against electronics, like the Forbidden Zone door.
Oh, so I might actually need this.
Let me check something. Of course, I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself.
So we're actually going to go see Morbius in that case. It's Mobin Monday. Wow. So I go after him then.
The door should be unsealed.
Cool, let's do it. That's your cue. Let's do it. This'll go fine, I'm sure. Big mountain. Game crashed. Son of a bitch. Oh, stable game. Game of the year. Don't make me talk to all of them again, Matt. Fly through the code. Just fly through it. Sneak 45. We did it! What? It's not my fault. I'll admit to it, it's my fault. It's my fault this time. What?
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Hold on. Stop it. I hate that emote, man. Oh, what a tragic emote. It's just an absolute it's not even like framed properly.
I see you now.
Where's the other one? Here he is. Here's the fella. Let's go back and heal real quick. We're right here. At some point, I'm going to replace our emote, and make it better.
You require some.
I'd like to engage in your services. But no, I'll make it better at some point. What? So where are we going? So the Forbidden Zone is clearly right. What? What? Oh, are we tracking the wrong quest? Yes.
You're my best friend forever.
Thanks. No, you're still having me going there, aren't you? No. Oh, dude. What is wrong with this game today? Y'all having fun over there? Like, okay. Yes. When you said the game gets more yes, you're so helpful. When you said the game gets more unstable, like, with the DLCs installed, I didn't expect it to be this bad. Like, this is pretty rough. This is... I'm glad it starts quick, but this is pretty rough. Honestly, it hates when you go to a lot of places. Oh, does it suffer? it suffers from a save bloat, doesn't it? Where when you go to more places, it makes the save file worse and less stable. Is that what its problem is? Yeah, oh shit. Okay, that's a fixable problem, but that's an annoying problem. Like, I can fix that on the back end of things. That's still annoying as hell. It's all, yeah, it's also Bethesda. There's probably an unofficial patch for this at this point. No, you're right. Don't JK that, you're right.
Uh-oh.
I can get down from here, surely.
Fighting
Surely.
over.
Good fight. Did you go to the greenhouse yet? Gonna use Vortex to get the patch. I've not gone to the greenhouse, I don't think.
Time to fight.
Yeah, I use Vortex for everything. That's where I like model my Skyrim with. Greenhouse is in this area. The seed machine. Oh, that would make sense. Get all like the seeds from that.
Bad guy.
Okay, we'll have to do that too. This is fun. Oh shit! I'm sorry?
Oh no, we're out of medics.
You're not sick with minor radiation. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again real quick. Hold on. Load it up. Get to the side.
This one looks pretty tough.
He hates the food cloner. So
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
he doesn't see me. Oh shit, he doesn't see me. Butt spots lagging just a smidge. He can't see me. He
This one
sees
looks
me.
pretty tough.
He doesn't see me again.
Fighting over.
Butt spots dealing with some real shit right now. Same. Same, honestly.
Ready, steady, fighting.
There's no way you hit me. There's no
Fighting
way you
over. That's all.
use the grenades.
This one looks pretty tough.
That's doing really good damage on it, actually. That's doing some damage. I like using the stealth boys here. That's a brilliant idea. You know, my stealth isn't high enough at this point. No, that's a good idea. We have quite a few of those too. I took them all out by accident.
Fighting over. Uh-oh.
Wait, no. Ready for this? Smack it twice. Boom. Hit it again. Boom. Never saw it coming. Ow.
That's all.
Okay, he saw it coming. Hold on just a second. Casual, gonna drink like 6 bottles of sarsaparilla. Imagine a man just like steps out real quick and he just like has a real drinking habit. Get some water going too, you know. Really just drink it up.
You're out of stim packs.
Nope, he sees me. Ow. Ow. I figured that rat away too, you know, just a thought. I love the Skyrim versus Fallout fan video. I've not seen it. Surely he can't see me. He sees me.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Cool. Can't see me. Still can't see me. This is like my first big boss fight, isn't it?
Sneaking gun. Fighting now.
Get him. Hit him again. How did you miss? How did you miss?
Cessation
Ow.
of hostilities complete.
Get behind the nipple. Get behind the nipple! Somehow Fallout 4 does The Sims. I'm a little disappointed in the whole settle and build a thing. Whatever, it's not a bad game. I've heard Fallout 4 is kind of like, eh. Both characters eat about 90 bajillion things during the battle, as it's nothing. I do have some apples, actually. Hold on. A fresh apple. Some frog flowers. Gina pop some of that for the fun of it. Some fancy lad snacks. Some Hydra. Restore some. Yeah, perfect. See, we're doing great. We're a little irradiated, but we've had worse problems before. Get him. Like right now, I'm trying to make a high-rise skyscraper out of. Ooh, that's kind of fun.
Ready, steady.
Get him. How did you miss? It's targeting. I wonder, can I just. We're so close. Oh, so close. The cross mod series looks great too. Too much popular building and not enough exploration.
Ready,
Get up close. Get up close. And bats. Smack it twice. You've missed again. Good hit. Almost. Ready for this? Ready for this? Ready for this? I have an idea.
This
Good
one
hit.
looks pretty tough.
I think that helped. You know, you don't. I'm sorry. Well, I'm committed already, okay? Hold on. I need another stealth boy. And some sugar.
Was that all?
You can just go up and shut it down on the computer. I'm sorry?
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
This is better. Ow. Apparently it's very irradiated too. Yeah. Would have been nice to know that before, you know? I'm just saying. Ooh, the audio sample. We'll take that. That's probably more powerful. You found audio sample. Lovely. Layer. Expensive, so I'll take it. You're doing great and want to like slow your roll. Well, I appreciate that, I think. I was having a good time with it. You're now almost 3 Alright, fine. If you want to be that way, sure. Right away. There we go. Feeling better now. Wait, this is just...
I'm running out of floor space for my calculations.
Dr. Mobius. And you are the brain tank. I mean, we gotta go through all these, surely.
Nobody ever notices me, but they notice the Pip-Boy light.
I don't want to go through every single one, but I do want to, like, check... See, like, that example. Example? Brain, what the fuck is wrong with you today? Proton axe, 100% take that. Dude, there's like an insane amount of goodies. Is that a key? No. Psycho. So he's just like, Dr. Mobius has rebuilt the whole thing over here. Not enough console commands. Maybe a bit smaller. Oh shit, I can't see him. It doesn't have Skyrim logic where it holds it on. There we go. That's much better. Scientist scrubs, a little bit smaller. There we go. What are these again? I'll take them all. I'll take all of them. Smarter drugs. They're smarty candy. I'll take all of them. Toaster. I don't want to feed his addiction. I'm sorry. No more toasters. Like Smarties, but for your brain. So what you're saying is I crush those up and snort them.
Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days.
You look a little bit damaged there.
You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing...
No, that's Adderall.
You're
Oh, no.
here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely. Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago.
Oh, sad day.
That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst.
All the dudes just like on hard drugs. I'd love one. I don't know, I'm already tripping pretty hard right now.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel.
Alright, we need to put this guy out of his misery.
Not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to
Whoa!
start
Can't have
using
any of
the
that.
dome floor
Absolutely none of
and
that.
walls here to inscribe equations. Although I've somewhat lost track of where they
Save
start
him.
and end.
I don't want to fight you. I've defeated your giant Roboscorpion. You're next. You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like?
I don't know, evil?
After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it.
I'd quite like it back.
Does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions.
Oh, that's weird.
Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If
What?
not, well, you
What?
should respect its wishes.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity.
Sounds
I
like your brain,
experienced
all right.
that
Don't be
less
rude.
Now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Let me grab my brain. It's up here, right? What the? The drugs were off the wrong time. Or just like grab that.
Well, look who finally
I'm sorry,
dragged
what?
themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figure that out, have
Alright, I'm an asshole. I see it.
Would you like a
I see how this is. Why are you such a dick? Yeah!
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go
Technically you
charging off
are.
to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge.
Like,
And have
you
we
are
all
though.
Got a shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed
Oh,
that
I forgot about that,
little
honestly. Yeah, you're my brain!
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership.
He's a little mad.
All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, Do you know where those come from?
You?
Glands.
Oh.
They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system.
Doesn't this raise some real
I can
questions
see how
since it's a
foolish
separate
your
entity at this
motives
point?
are.
Just a bit. But you're the source of those glands, unless you're arguing that my thyroid is to blame.
Well,
Aha, I got you there.
look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Admit it, you're just as glandular as I am.
Oh, all right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it.
Do you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy going back in my
I'm
head.
not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not.
Well, you dick.
Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Let's see. Too bad I've got arms. You don't. You're coming with me. I can see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise? Why am I trying to compromise with my own brain, right? Like, surely I can just, like, grab this thing and go, you know? Like, you're coming with me.
I can see there's going to be no reasoning with you at all, is there? I'm nothing more than a slave to your deranged glandular whims.
Well, if you like being stuck in there so much, maybe I'll just leave you.
Oh no, please don't leave me here
Son
in
of a
this
bitch.
nice, safe dome where I have access to nutritive fluids and a fully indexed library. Please don't deprive me of being dragged through a landscape so bleak it was actually improved by the end of the world.
How
I
is it
don't
that it
know
has
how I
opinions
would
that are not
bear it.
reflective of your play style? Look what happened to the Think Tank. Do you want to end up like then after a few hundred years?
It's true, the brains here have experienced some degree of deterioration. I'm confident that with a few decades of work, I can solve the problem.
So would you rather just stay here, never leaving that tank of whatever that stuff
Well,
is?
certainly there might be
What if
some
you're a
things I
cannibal?
miss about being
It's just
ambulatory.
dinner at that point, isn't it
We
not?
have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the
Ah,
vast
Jason
unknown.
Bright, I remember him fondly.
But still, given the tremendous, potentially life-ending peril that went along with those, yes, I'd rather stay here.
Alright, you dick. Never mind, I'm gonna talk about something
Of
else.
course you do. How scintillating.
How to get a hold of my brain?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about.
Oh,
Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
that seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly.
Oh.
Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
How'd he manage
I
that?
don't know.
Oh.
I'm afraid the trauma of
Dude,
our
I'm like the
separation rendered me
least
quite
helpful brain there
insensate.
is.
I didn't
Don't
come
appreciate
around until
this.
I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Well, on to something else. This is too
Barring
weird.
the
I'll be
unlikely
back
event
later.
that I evolve some sort of rocket-propelled locomotion, I will be here.
So, that's a noise, isn't it? Do I have to get 75 science for that then? What's this fella doing over here? Maybe. I mean, that's fine. That's only 2 levels, I think, at this point. It's not too bad.
I'm having the
At this point, I already had 100. All right, then. Why just steal my brain?
Oh, I was probably tripping
I think-
hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out!
Oh, wait.
So many chems.
The dude's
such
a drug addict.
varieties. Whenever I take Mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung.
As for the psycho, sometimes get the chem
I go for my
dispositories
skill
in my
builds.
tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
It's time for me to go. I go for my skill builds. I don't want to talk about the skills I had for this. That's fair. So we'll come back when we have 75 science then. That's not bad. That's really not that bad. I imagine you, like, surely, hold on. Retrieve your brain. Find biological samples. I mean, that's like right nearby. You said that was nearby, so we'll check that out. I played the scientific doctor type. Had to rely on stealth and a silenced gun. See, stealth sounds fun in this game. Like, it sounds really fun. I'm enjoying, like, smacking things with this axe, you know? But, like, son of a bitch. The actual stealthy type sounds pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Oh, medical supplies. Wouldn't that have been nice? Stealth and speech, make an OP build. I'll have to... This fight would have been a lot easier if I knew would have known that was all there. Damn it. Won't matter what's weapons as long as it's quiet. So weapons do like a whole lot more damage on a stealth strike, huh? Like a whole lot? You missed the bottle? That's okay. It's only a few caps, not too worried about it. Cool, so it's right there. Probably have to fight a few scorpions on the way there, that's okay. So this whole story was strictly because this guy was high off his balls. Do I understand that correctly? Door to magnet... Like, so you're abducted, right? And he takes your brain. There's a bit more to it. Okay, so this... a majority of this story is because the dude's just high. You can't tell me that drugs wasn't like...
Fighting now.
Where? That drugs didn't play like a significant portion of this story. Not worth it. Elisha has a pivotal role from the terminal you skipped. Hey! Yeah, no, I remember that. Oops. Elisha plays a pivotal role. Oh, no, that just... What happened to my chat just now? That was weird. I thought that was a new message. And you need to talk to 8. 8's having some issues right now. Oh, one sec. These plants are pissed. Doing that hack check. That does so much damage. Holy shit.
This one looks pretty tough.
Who and where? Oh, that thing right there. I see. So there's something over there. Can we get across here? Yes. Ooh. Oh, fight him. Fight him. Nice. Good stuff.
Of hostilities complete.
So right here, nice. Seed package. Vol 21, rip. Sorry? Dried maize, dried honey something. One sec. I lost stuff. There we go. So something's hiding right here. Yes, there it is. Cool. That's all the seeds. Return the samples to the sink. Easy. For my next trick, I'm gonna make the game crash. Damn.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Oh, definitely Dr. Klein. Here you go.
What's that?
Roboscorpion. I'd like to recalibrate that. I'll give you that. Oh, so Tarantula's still better. Okay. You said Burrows last time? Did I? Huh. Interesting.
You got some plans for me, don't?
Nope. Nope. Here, just take the seeds. Just take the seeds.
Well, hello there.
Cool. So we need to do the terminal code. No, Roboscorpion is the strong. Fuck. Give me. I truly hate that you just said that. Like, I truly just hate that you've said that. I think it's in alphabetical order. That makes sense. What's our weight at? Weight's fine. Nice. So now we're zooming. Oh, that's pretty good now, actually. So let's go smack some dudes, I think. I think that's the only way I can handle this at this point. It's just like smacking dudes. Unless there's a way to get my brain back by just convincing it, but I think it might be a science thing. We can try real quick. If not, there's enemies in that area to smack. Penile fisting. Thank you, very good. Very helpful. This still irradiated? Nah, not very irradiated. Ooh, hold on. Oh, bro. Let's take it all. It's in the chat. I'll read it. Simple as that. Open the duffel bag. Missiles. Holy shit. I'm gonna get banned one of these days from saying something stupid like that. Oh yeah, rocket launchers. Yeah, that would've been nice, wouldn't it? That would've been real nice. I'm just curious, is this an option?
Electrons attached to the
No.
neutron.
I wanna get back in my head? Oh, hold on. Hold on, I need to read all that. Science, get me out of here. Hold that thought. This is too weird, I'll be back later. Okay, there's more stuff to do here.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that. Look at it from my perspective.
Yes, we've seen this.
Do you,
I can see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise?
If you want me back, we need to establish some ground rules. First, showers.
That's not gonna happen.
Regular checkups.
I'll check up for sure. Confirm bachelor. I saw that.
That Julie Farkas woman, for example, she seems to know a thing or two.
I remember her.
Third, you need to listen to me more than your hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra.
Oh, the foot
Promise
penises.
me
Yeah,
that,
the foot penises.
and you've got a deal.
Seduce your brain.
Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching...
We've seen this. Let me try doing this. I think I failed this first.
I
What?
suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
Yeah, bet you can't or didn't think of that, did ya?
All right, bravo. You've come up with something I neglected to consider. There'll be no living with you now. So, what do we do about this?
I need to hold on. Maybe if we keep, or maybe we could keep going like this. What do you think?
You mean I'll stay in my tank and you'll stay in your skin? And we'll each handle our own areas of expertise? I certainly like the sound
what did you
of
just
that.
do? Maybe I've been a bit unfair. If you want to stay here, I'll let you.
It's not that I didn't like being in your head, you understand. As far as heads go, it was a rather nice one.
Nah, he's been around.
Well then, I suppose this is goodbye for now. What will you do?
Let me think about this.
Thinking without a brain. The very idea is perverse.
Perverse. Join me for some
I
more
suppose
wild
you've convinced me
adventures.
well enough. I'll rejoin you. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage
I have no
of the
clue how to get back to that
proceedings,
option.
We have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Let's make them share. Come on, brain, it's stomping time.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence portion of the program. Tell me, what exactly are you, and I use the word loosely, planning?
The brains have forgotten the little things, like things like sharp blades and heavy chunks of
Going
steel.
the old-fashioned route, are we? I rather like it.
I think
What's next?
brain knows what's up. I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head. If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right
Interesting.
then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
All right, your brain has been added. So my question is, why would I want my original bits though? Like, ow. Obligatory ankle breaking. Why would I want my original bits, you know? It seems like actually having the upgraded bits are like far better, right? Don't be too hasty. You can use your brain for something else. Ping pong. Power regulation terminal. Interesting. Do you want spoilers? It's minor. Is it back in the sink? Sarsaparilla. Nope. Base game. Go ahead and hit me with it then. Like, my brain's not at in regards to the meaty bits. Can I, like, cook them? Just, like, sell them later on. No. Like, I'm not gonna attach them yet. Because they're over here, yes? Based on the other tanks, doing just fine. I can't put it in there. The king will need a replacement part for his dog. Oh my days. So real quick, is there any reason...
You require some...
I've saved it before, don't worry. I'd like to engage in your services. Swap body parts. Put your heart back in. You've lost the heartless perk. Cardiac arrest perk. Your heart's back in your body, but your advanced technology remain. You are less resistant to poison, and robots are only reliant or somewhat confused by you. 20% less likely to score critical hit. On the bright side, healing chems are now twice effective. Okay, so can I swap that back now? That's the spoiler.
You require
Oh.
some additional.
Oh, so I can just like swap them out back and forth. I'll put my regular ones back in for now. Your spine is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. Your torso cannot be crippled again, but your strength and damage throw bonuses have doubled. Oh. That seems quite good, actually. We'll keep that for now. We can always change it out later if a dog needs a loan, you know? Make sure you're prepared for this, and once and... That seems pretty final. Dog needs something special. This is awfully bright. Appreciate. Oh no. Hold on. That's better.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Can I lie to him? You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now? Oh, I have to attack them?
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we need to discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first.
This Mojave place.
Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
You think I'm a lobotomite? No. For my skull houses the brain of Morbius.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside.
They were the
you.
bad guys all along.
Besides,
Sad.
there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Impossible. Science provided a way.
A way is correct, as is a way, which is where your body is going.
Do you think I killed Mobius?
Yes. Wait, you did, didn't you? You are lying. No, you are not. Your heartbeat, perspiration, all excessively confident and sure of yourself. Why would you reason with that maniac? He'll destroy us all!
He's just on drugs. I can't let you dissect the Mojave or let you leave.
Yes, you can. You don't really have an alternative that I can see.
Dr. Klein, please. Let's see what its insides look like. Finally.
Fine. Are you sure we've calculated all the combat probabilities here? I mean, the lobotomite confronted Mobius. Plus, you know, we haven't had a COMBAT drill in forever. I don't think we could form a tactical attack triangle if we wanted to.
Releasing
Tactical
the
attack.
WOMBAT was not my plan, so get off my voice box.
Silencing opinionators.
We are bigger, smarter, and floatier than you,
Floatier.
lobotomites. We don't wish to fight you, so surrender your brain, now.
You may have noticed the pacification field is down.
Fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I...
Same.
Colleagues, think tank, alert, alert, we are under attack.
Okay, this is like actual, like... This is pretty easy. I was expecting this to be a lot harder. Yeah, no, that wasn't bad at all. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be rough. No. Pretty good, honestly. What? What did I do now? Was there a peaceful option? There sure wasn't. I went through all the options. There probably was if some of my skills were higher. Ah. I always use the peaceful option. I'll do you a favor. I'll do you a favor. You didn't do everything before this. True, I couldn't though for some of the things, it seems. Set him back to scale, first of all. I'll talk to Klein in a second, quit pressuring me. I want to ask him questions, because he would have talked to all the doctors before they did their little quest line. He'd stepped in for a peaceful situation. Oh. I'm just seeing if there's anything going on here. Will this do anything?
Time to fight.
Just aggravate them. You could have stepped in for the peaceful situation. I see your point. I really do see your point, but I really do see your point, but there we go.
This one looks pretty tough.
Does this weapon have soft lock? Anyone?
Bad guys dealt with.
They were the bad guys, you said it yourselves. They're the bad guys. I wonder if I can still talk to the other ones and do their quests though. Like in all seriousness.
Klein's an impatient.
You have an end the name? I'm a good listener. I'm ears for it.
Okay, so
They're the smartest idiots in the world. Oh, okay. So they do have individual quest lines here, which in themselves might get me the levels I need. If the quests, I'll make you a deal, okay? I'll make you a deal. If through some of these quest lines I can get the necessary requirements for that 75 science thing, we'll go the peaceful route. If not, they're getting smacked.
What about it? I don't feel like arguing it with you two.
I
might as well take Dala up on that self-vivisection competition.
This isn't going too well. This isn't going very well.
That genius Mobius somehow cobbles together these really impressive-looking robots.
Yep, the scorpions.
Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and burns.
Every time.
Supposedly, he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion hidden deep within the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, right. Giant monsters, sure. Yeah, crazy, right? Something right out of a midnight science fiction feature. Ridiculous. What are the odds?
What are the odds of that?
Big Mountain used to be a mountain. Then there was a slight mishap. Now it's a crater. The dome used to be buried, now it's exposed to the sky. Don't get me wrong. Makes the sky light up like a planetarium at night.
What do you do here? I'm gonna go through this real quick. Breaking machines, that is. So I need at least 25 bartering to get through his quest.
You should really...
Lady killer? Oh no. Alright, we're gonna listen to this.
What? Nonsense.
Close your eyelids, breathe deeply, and then stretch langly. Turn and cough roughly, then slowly scratch your nose.
What? What are you doing?
Close your eyelids, breathe deeply, and then stretch langly.
Stop it. Why? Why are you making me partake in this filthy formography?
Run their hands along the sides of your face, then exhale rapidly. Please don't choke on peanuts.
Intrigued. You have...
I hate... Nope, we're skipping it. Hate it. Hate it all.
The biology of lobotomites. It's...
Hate it all.
Perhaps there is value in what you say. I did so enjoy reading
Percolated. I read that. We're skipping it. I will turn this stream around right now.
would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. You'll need to give me a rest in between visits.
Nope.
If you're ready, let me radar scan you. Slowly.
I just hate it. I'm having the worst time right now. That's quite enough. That's truly enough of that.
Thank you, lobotomite. Please, you must come back for further study when I've had a rest.
Alright, that's we've spoken enough. I've spoken enough for one lifetime. Yeah, you're still having problems. One sec, I lost my thing again.
Klein,
What do you do here?
before you is the brain. I lay
Yes.
the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my serum. But there are many animals to shape. Industrious
Night
as
Stalkers, you're responsible for. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you're the dick behind it, are ya?
curious, safe, sterile. They are contained here at Big Mountain.
They're kinda
to
dead.
preserve DNA and for observation. Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts.
I don't think they're sterile. They breed,
I
alright?
cannot expect a lobotomite to understand
I
the
do have a
careful
brain at this point.
surgical castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my
I'm
castrating
truly okay.
power
They're in the
will
Mojave
settle
too.
your doubts.
Hate that, thank you. No, that's alright.
Oh, that's too bad. Perhaps we can perform a sterility castration
Find
some
signs
other
of
time
Gabe's.
then.
Yeah, I saw that. That's not good, is it?
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond.
Let's. Give me one single concrete fact. One. Just
Why?
one.
What you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us. There are more important things to worry about than data and facts. Until next time, then.
This is a problem. It's a bit of a problem. Alright. We need to find signs of him. But he's dead. Wait. I swear if I go over to this thing, another one of those death thing. Death. Chicken leg. Aw, Gabe's bowl. So, what was there before? The tiny death claw, right? So, if I tried to grab that before, I would have just been surprised at the death claw. That's really cool. A really cool game, thank you. How do I get out? That's rude. That's how they get you. Dislike. Wahaha. That's kind of a rude move. Like, imagine you're playing this for the first time. Someone tells you to take Wacky Wasteland. Whatever it is. You do it, and a Deathclaw gets you right there. I do like the red lighting in here better. Ulysses Point. Is this Gabe's bowl? Your dog from X8, Gabe?
What?
Maybe?
Why, yes, it is. I used to leave it outside his doghouse, chock full of chems.
Why is everyone on
before the
drugs?
cybernetic modifications. And no matter how chemmed the food, he would always eat it, and his tail would wag.
I'm innocent.
Even while you know, I'm having the most perplexing feeling squiggling through my bio.
Nope. Sounds like Gabe really loved you.
Why, yes, Gabe. No matter how awful my day had been, he was always waiting there. How odd. My gel is...
Nope.
And when I would talk to
Can't
him
have
about
it. Not on this
Bessie,
stream.
And how Marcus would beat on me and call me Smarty's sissy pants, he'd just sit there, head on my knee, and... If you don't mind, I'll take that bowl. Just need to remove it. Put it away, somewhere out of radar range. For some reason, its similarity to the crater shape of Big Mountain is starting to fill up all available cognitive spaces. That, combined
Yeah, he's just
with
totally
my own
guilt-ridden at this point.
overwhelming feeling of having done something terrible. The two were hitting me with unexpected force.
Aww. Hope you think on what you've done.
I can't seem to not think about it. How odd. This sensation is unpleasant. I don't care for it.
So sad.
Still, it is no matter. Crush the feeling down. Crush it down. Push it into the loop.
Suppress it really, really hard. That's really how you handle mental health. When you're having bad feelings, just suppress it entirely.
Yes, I do not need to remember anymore.
We've spoken enough. We've truly, spoken enough. Hey, it's time for some marbles. Let me save the game. Game. There you go. Play some marbles. Close that and open that. Do 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 do. F, don't F. If you'd like to play marbles, you have 60 seconds to join. Exclamation mark play will get you into the game.
Wow.
Join in this time? I did, thank you very much. Don't sass me.
Wow.
Wow. Time always goes by really, really quick at these streams. It's impressive. Two, one, good luck. Oh, it's this chorus. Have we seen this one? This looks familiar, but we don't have a previous one. I'm surprised, baby, been asleep the whole stream. I can talk louder if you want. I mean, if there's one thing I know how to do, it's wake up a baby. This is pretty straightforward so far. No deviants. Oh, Era has taken a different path. Will it make a difference, though? At the moment, it does not appear so. Someone's gonna fall out here. This is the whole track, isn't it? Nope, made zero difference. I think we're... Oh, no, no, no. GRW has goofed at the very end. Goofing at the end was an interesting call. Whether it's intentional or not, it may not have been the right choice. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Aaron and myself heading pretty quickly down towards the finish line, but there are some pegs that could stop just about anyone at this point. JRW also making it. Era flying by. Can't win them all. You might still have a chance on this one. Everyone's getting pegged. Pegged live on stream. When's that gonna get me banned? I just want to know. JRW, he has caught up with my, never mind. You know what? We're just gonna focus on Era because there's something actually going on with Era here. Some quality content right here. Approximately half a mile an hour. I've fallen off. How? All right, rigged game. Simply easy. A what? Oh, okay, easy. And finally, GRW has also made it. A very good stream. A very good run. I don't know why I said very good stream. My brain's just gone tonight. Sleepy. Anyways, a good time. Nearly 7-second lead. If not more. 8-second lead, actually, looking at that. Hey, thank y'all for the stream tonight. It was a good time. I had quite a bit of fun, and hopefully you did too. I'll be back live on Thursday with more something. Probably Fallout. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll work on getting this uploaded to YouTube as well, so it's fully available there. Thank you all for being here. Hope you had a good time. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. A nice couple of days here. And I will see you on Thursday. As always, thanks for following. Thank you for everyone who's subscribed. Greatly appreciate that. I will see y'all on Thursday.